Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back. In today's video update here for Jasmy, we are trading at 0.005903, 24-hour volume. We are down 8%, and market cap, we are up 0.14%. So heading over to our daily chart, we are going to go over 4 hours, 2 hours, and 1 hour as well. Let's take a look at the momentum and if the price is going to come up and retest our resistance line, because there's a few things here that's really interesting. Taking a look on our daily time frame, most importantly here is our triangle. So if we take a look at this triangle, normally a triangle is either a reversal or a continuation. It's just basically a pause here that we're seeing. So we've seen that break on April 20th of our trend line, ultimately breaking that beautiful uptrend that we've seen. And then at that prime point here, what we did see was the MACD indicator switch from the green over to the red, and we're seeing these negative below zero. So we know that it is a bear market, especially when we take a look at the daily time frame. And at the same location here where we saw that break, we saw that the RSI dropped below that 50% range. So we dropped down here at 47%. Normally, if we do want to see that reversal, especially in a triangle, we do need to see at least two things happen. We do need to see the RSI pointing in an upwards direction above the 50%, and we're at the 50.40%, which does show some promise, but we do want to validate it here with our MACD indicator, and we do see the MACD indicator already that we've covered is still in the red. So we are most likely going to be coming down and retesting the bottom of the support here in the triangle. One of the things too that I wanted to show you is the RSI in the daily time frame. We have been rejected from the 52% of the RSI before. So we've been rejected here on March 31st, rejection here on April 22nd. Knowing that we are still in the red of our MACD indicator, and if the RSI does come up around the 52%, there is higher probability that the price is going to get rejected once again. Heading over to the observations that I found here on the 4 hour. Again, a little bit more heightened in the triangle that we do see. We also keep in mind here that we are below the 50%. Even though we did see that buy signal from that crossover of our D line over to our K line, we do want to just make sure, again, we do see some buy signals. And considering that the MACD indicator has gone through multiple of these waves of these darker green histograms, doesn't necessarily mean that the price is going to break out. We do want confirmation of our RSI coming up above that 50%, because if it comes up above the 50% and we see the MACD indicator growing in that darker green color, we know the momentum is going strong and it is going to be supported by the increase of the RSI. And of course, another third thing that we want to make sure is, are we seeing an increase of the volume? Because if the volume is not increased by the uptrend we're seeing, then the uptrend is not going to be supported. It is only going to be a temporary increase itself. So knowing those three things here, the RSI is below the 50, MACD indicator has been green multiple times, and we don't see an increase of our volume. Again, price is going to come down and retest an area of support, either in our triangle support line or coming down to a recent support, and we can see that the price is gravitating towards the 61% of our fib at the 5756. Again, in the 2 hour time frame, we're always seeing a lot of higher low peaks and a lot of lower high peaks gradually going into this point here. We do see again our MACD indicator going into the green, but be very cautious again. These MACD indicators or these histograms are very, very sparse. They're very, very small, so we don't really see any impulse coming up to break above that resistance line. And again, here on the 1 hour time frame, we can see that the MACD indicator, it is very, very silent. If we take a look here, it's gradually getting smaller and smaller. Normally, whenever we see histograms very small like this, it's amping up for a breakout and basically a breakthrough, either an uptrend or a downtrend. Again, in the 1 hour time frame, we see the MACD indicator in the red. Also, we see the RSI itself is below that 50 points. So we're not really seeing that breakout either in a downwards trend or a upwards trend, because the RSI is coming down to 43% until it sees support. And then here at the 57%, until it actually sees that resistance level. So we are consolidating, it looks like, in the 1 hour time frame until we have that confirmation, either retest here again at the upper trend line or coming down to the bottom trend line itself and seeing that breakthrough, either uptrend or downtrend. So that's my observations here for Jasmy. It's going to be any day now here that we either see a continuation of this downtrend that we saw, or a complete reversal here in that uptrend. But quickly taking a look on that weekly time frame, if we're taking a look on that weekly time frame, this candlestick here, I'm not really thrilled about having this a spinning top candlestick. However, normally this can actually give us a signal of a reversal if we do have a strong green candle after a spinning top candlestick. Then that will be a hint that the price is going to continue that uptrend. But that's my video here for Jasmy. Thank you guys so much for watching, tuning in with me, and my cat Charlie, which is this orange fluff in that background. Like, subscribe, and comment down below. But I'll see you guys next time. Bye.